All right, Underground Cryptos, May 13th. 2 weeks ago, Bitcoin was looking to cross that $6,000 mark. Excuse me, 1 week ago. My last broadcast was 6 days ago. Today it's looking to cross that $8,000 mark. The Bitcoin community, the cryptocurrency community is rejoicing because we know what's on the horizon. Let's not forget that John McAfee, the person who created McAfee Internet Security, McAfee Internet Security, um, it was famous. It was well used back in the days. I'm not sure about still today. He got really rich. He's also a Bitcoin advocate, a cryptocurrency advocate, and he says that if by the year 2020, which is something like 190 days away, something more, I haven't counted, I just know that on live television, he would remove and consume, I'm assuming with a fork and a knife. I don't know if it was going to be cooked and seasoned or if it was going to be raw. His phallic object. Yes, you heard me right. He was going to eat his reproductive organ live on television if Bitcoin does not reach $1 million. Now, it's not reason to say that Bitcoin is going to reach $1 million because of that, but I know that John McAfee knows a little bit more than I know, or a little bit more than my viewers know, which I kicked off by accident. Live stream offline. See, I don't know what's going on here. Anyways, let me get on to it. You see, in the last 24 hours, news has been breaking out everywhere. Starbucks, Nordstrom, and Whole Foods now accept Bitcoin. And it is confirmed. These are the Winklevoss twins who, in college, had the idea for Facebook, and Mark Zuckerberg stole it. They actually took these two brothers took Zuckerberg to court and won money. These people are zealous advocates of cryptocurrency, and here they are paying at Starbucks with cryptocurrency. Now, the way it works is this Gemini app right here on the phone. I haven't used it, I've heard of it. And it allows for the way I think that it works, okay? Because I don't use it, I haven't used it, I don't plan on using it. But the way I think that it works is they allow you to hold any amount of cryptocurrency, probably the mainstream cryptocurrencies, in their application, and I'm guessing it converts it to this Gemini dollar, which is pinned to the value of $1. Therefore, companies are able to accept the Gemini dollar and know that it will be the exact value of the US dollar. And they must have developed these companies that I'm about to mention, if they choose to use the Gemini app. The simple requirement might just be an update of software to allow them to convert US dollars to Gemini dollars. They don't have to worry about staying up to date with the pricing and worrying about transactions and this, that, and the third. So this is one way. that mainstream adoption is going to happen. And there's a lot of naysayers who say, right, that cryptocurrency isn't at its transactional stage yet. Well, I beg to differ, because as we see here, we're going to name off some big names. It's in this article, if you just give me a second. Companies now officially accepting these cryptocurrencies, according to Flexa, which is the company, I guess the company writing the software for Gemini. I'm not sure. Companies are including Barnes& Noble, Baskin Robbins, Bed Bath Beyond, Caribou Coffee, Crate and Barrel, Express, GameStop, Jamba Juice, Lowe's, Nordstrom, Office Depot, Office Max, Petco, Regal Cinemas, Ulta Beauty, and the big one, Amazon-owned Whole Foods Market. Oh, of course, there's Starbucks. We saw that happen. That's a mouthful. There's more on the horizon, which are unnamed. And that number's an arbitrary number, because as more stores accept it, they're going to realize that it's the future. That number's going to grow exponentially. Especially if John McAfee doesn't want to be a eunuch. You know what I'm saying? And so we also have some speculation about eBay ready to start accepting cryptocurrencies, because we see an ad in what looks like a mall. Virtual currency is happening on eBay. Now, for those of you that don't know, eBay announced sometime last year, I believe it was, that they were going to be ending their contract with PayPal. And they have already decided on a company to process their transactions called Adyen. Adyen, I'm not sure. Don't know much about the company, other than right now it does not currently have any disregard this. I haven't looked into this. It currently does not utilize any cryptocurrency payment platforms, according to what I've found. But as we can see, there's petitions to use Verge, which is XVG. But here in 2015, the CEO said that they support Bitcoin. And as of last year, they signed up Adidas and the Dollar Shave Club. So if Adyen goes the way of cryptocurrencies, they'll also be picking up these companies, which will work in their stores. Okay. And the last broadcast I did a week ago regarded crypto credit cards being introduced. John McAfee had somewhere around 12,000 of them. The UK had cards set exclusively for the UK at an undisclosed amount. And so that's cryptocurrency right there, in a nutshell. It's my update for today. Nothing too crazy. We're seeing this price see some resistance at just below the 8,000 mark. It's gone up to 7,970, I believe, and then bounced down, and then bounced up, and then bounced down. So get ready for the ride, because it could be any day now that these prices are absolutely unattainable. Ripple went up 4 cents, and I know that a lot of the crypto market community doesn't really like Ripple. But if you want to check out a nice instructional video which I recently watched. Hopefully I can find it. Regarding Ripple. Anyways, it was a video by Altcoin Daily. He had a nice Excel spreadsheet in a Google Doc showing all the partnerships. Here, this video right here. Can XRP make you a millionaire realistically? Look, XRP is easily attainable on somebody who works a 9 to 5 and makes minimum wage and can save a little bit of money each week and make purchases once a month, and it has the potential to make you a millionaire. Look into that video. I have some holdings in XRP, but not all of my holdings in XRP. I don't think it's the golden goose. So that's cryptocurrency news. I'm out.